Okay, so I'm going to start on my name first, and I'm going to use a pencil so I can sketch out where I want my letters, and that might be different for all of you, how long your name is. Sometimes when I know what I want to write, I start with the center of my word or my letter, so I know I have room. So I'm going to use like some really curvy organic lines to write my name. You guys don't have to do that. It can look and have a certain feel or whatever kind of emotion you want to portray. You can stick with more geometric type lines. Totally up to you guys. There's really no right or wrong right now. So you can see I'm kind of writing backwards because I want to make sure that my letters fit the way I want them to fit. Okay, so there's that. And you guys can go on Pinterest or even like font websites and get some inspiration for what you might want your letters to look like if you're not that familiar with calligraphy. So you can see that my lines are kind of curvy. Hopefully you guys can see this in the video. I'm not sure how dark or light it is. Now I'm going to switch to a marker. And I'm going to choose for this design to keep it maybe just black. Maybe I'll add some pops of color, but for now I'm going to just go with black. So I'm starting out with a thin marker, and I'm going to create some sort of outlines. This will hopefully also help you guys see what my letters look like. Okay. I'm going to actually move that dot over. I'm not really happy with where that is. And that's the whole process too with art. You might start with one idea and then that changes over time. And that's okay. There's been many famous artists where, you know, we see these masterpieces, but then doing research, we find out that the underpaintings were totally different. So I'm going to add some variations to my lines. I'm going to create some really thick areas to my lines. So you could either just color those in or use a thicker marker. And I know part of this will be limited by what you guys have available right now at home. You could use a highlighter for this too. Those are nice thick markers, right? So what lines you decide to make thicker, it's totally up to you. And then what I'm going to do is with the background, I'm going to create repetition. So I might take those lines and repeat certain parts of them, have them sort of radiate out from my name. I might create some patterns or incorporate different types of lines. Maybe I will use different types of markers. So I'm going to stop talking now and we will hyperlapse this part so you can kind of see my process. But again, this is up to you how you want this to look because it's about you. Okay. Let me